Warm greetings everyone, I hope you're well. We're playing a basketball game here. My name's Nick on the zxspectrum 48K. I better just change my keys here. Yes, it's called All-American Basketball on the 48K, published by Zeppelin Games in 1992. It would have cost you £3.99, also come out on the Commodore 64 as well. Now, I always worry about these sort of games if the Spectrum's got sort of like slow up. In my mind, in football, they never did that great a job of the thing, although a lot of people like Match Day, I thought that was quite slow. So anyway, this was quite a bit after Match Day. This is 1992. Match Day for football was 1984. Let's play a bit of basketball. So here we go. Now, I am the ones in yellow. It's moving quite quick. Okay. So you face in the direction you want to hit the fire the ball, and the length of time you press fire button for releasing it dictates the strength, and it's all about passing. And whoever wins, you know, basketball gets the most balls in the hoop, which I'll probably... will I get any baskets? I don't know. It looks very small. Essentially, it's football with a basket at the end instead of, a goal. Come on, Nick. It's flashing like crazy. Now, it says here to switch... Oh, man. It says here to switch to the nearest player, press fire button. It's an engine. It's doing all right, really. I think there's an option to change the colour. Oh, God. Oh man, Caravan. Right, here they go. If you had this game back in the day, then let me know. It's playing quite decent, but I think there's you need to get used to it a bit. I think in two players, it's going to be quite great fun, this. Why didn't they make this a football game? This would have been fairly cool. The only other basketball game we've reviewed on the Spectrum, to my knowledge, is I think we've reviewed it, is World Series Basketball. That was by Imagine in 1985. The court seemed a little bit bigger there. So my score's in the top left, their score's in the top right. We're losing 2-0, and they've got a free throw. I did some kind of foul, I presume. All the people look exactly the same, look like extras from Hypersports or Daily Thompson Decathlon that you might see. Go, go, go. Yeah, Match Day 84, that's promotion. International Match Day 86. People love those games. As I say, I thought that was a bit slow. This one is a lot quicker, but it's 1992, and who's playing the ZX Spectrum at that point? I think, the 16 bits had taken over. I mean, what was it? Kickoff 2, was that 1990 or a similar sort of late time? So Kickoff 2 or this? We'll just play one game there. I think basketball is in quarters, isn't it? But time's ticking down in the middle, 31. It stops when you are the ball is out of play. I played basketball at school a little bit. I wasn't really that good there. I wasn't the tallest of people. Mind you, though, only one person in the world's the tallest of people, so that's probably a bad thing to say. If you are the tallest person, then comment in the comment section below. Although this is quite clever, this game, and it's quite fast, and I'm not really enjoying it, really. I think it's because I'm not getting hold of the ball as much. I'm not scoring the baskets like I need to. If you know a decent basketball game, then comment in the comment section. One that's playable, I mean. There's Tip-Off, which I haven't reviewed yet on the Commodore Amiga. That's supposed to be quite dire. I think they might have used the kick-off engine. It didn't quite work on that. So it's like people were half-time. It's like people are trying to move basketball to football. But on 8-bits, it's a similar sort of experience, really. Similar sort of programming. They can easily have got rid of the basket and put a goal there, and it would have been a football game instead. Now, if you're liking these reviews, it is just nonsense, not expert gameplay, as you know. Having a bit of fun, having a bit of stress with it. I won't give it a score at the end. I'll just give you a general overview of what I think. It's how you would have got on your first or second go, really. That's all a part of the fun. I'll give you some information. There might be some things I'm missing, but as I say, it's of that experience you would have got. Is that a paddling pole in the middle? That's a weird thing to put on a basketball court. But yeah, that's sort of much it. So big thank you to those people that subscribed so far on our journey through everything retro, especially games. Well, only games, really. So yes, and please subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you very, very much. If you have played basketball, what's the furthest away from the basket that you've actually scored from? Is it from the middle? Is it completely from the other end, where there's only 2 seconds ago and you lobbed it like a hero and it come in and everyone went, yay, he's won the game. Right, I'll have to experiment here and maybe get into a tournament at some point, but this is a good way of practicing it. The game's always going to be the same. The sound of the bouncing ball, well, the Spectrum's doing its best there, but I don't think I ever would have scored a basket here. I'm losing 12-0. Basketball, that's a thrashing, isn't it? Get 2 points for scoring near the basket and 3 points for scoring outside. But they haven't got the 3-point line on the pitch. That's not there. We need that. So the court markings then, if you know basketball, don't seem to be fully there. There's no rules like travelling. Also, I'm finding passing exceptionally difficult. It's up, down, and use the diagonals. I'm just firing that as fast as I can, and also the players get in there. You do a tackle by just merging with the person that's got the ball. Hopefully they don't merge with you, just overlapping, and it counts as a tackle. I mean, I can't see. If get really close to the screen, is he actually hitting the ball when he was there with his hand, or is it just bouncing in front of him naturally? Oh, look at that. 14-0. This is going to be an amazing comeback. I think I got thrashed on World Series basketball as well. Oh, man. If you have won a game in this, let me know. If you've fallen upside down in the paddling pool in the middle, is it a big polo there? If you are a big polo in a paddling pool, then comment in the comment section below. We'd love to hear from you, your everyday stuff. Right, anyway, tip-off. That's what it's called when you start the game. Yeah, as I say, so what my general overview at the moment is well coded. I've got the speed on the thing, which isn't easy to do with 48k, but overall, it's not my kind of a game really, so it can't be too hard. But if you're into basketball, there's all the different colours there. Oh, bloody hell, I don't like that. Yeah, if you're into basketball, then far enough, but it's just too difficult for me to get into, and I want to say it's slightly easier. That's the greens versus yellow. I mean, who would play with a red basketball court? That's just going to burn your retinas out. Amateur, can I go better than that? I don't know. Well, I think it's just amateur and expert, and that's all you've got really. Programmed by Streaky. How do I pick one of these? Choose one. So we've got New York, Washington, Seattle, Boston, Chicago, Miami, Houston, and Dallas. How do I get up there? Click on that. Right, okay, here we go. I think it might have to be Houston, because Houston... we have a problem, and that's quite fitting of my gameplay. Nicky, we've got a problem. We play the Washington. What are they called? The Washington Redskins? No, that was a... All right, let's play it automatically. Right, okay. Seattle versus Boston. That's not 15-6. That don't sound like a button. These aren't basketball scores. 31-9. Here I go. Right, I'm in green now. I'm in green like Mr. Bean. Oh, God. Come on. Right, I'm already losing 2-0. I don't think I'm going to win this either. Dallas, that's in Texas. Or is it Houston in Texas? Maybe they're both in Texas. Where is Dallas? And don't say he's that character in The Fifth Element, which is pretty good. Multipass. Yeah, I would have played this. I wouldn't like to have bought it, although it was only $3.99. I think I would have played it a few times. I think I mainly would have played it if a friend come round, and that's about it really. But could get quite excited there. But I can imagine me and my friend playing this for a long time, and at the end the game's 0-0. I mean, has there ever been a basketball game which finished 0-0? I think basketball was played in 4 quarters. This seems to have 2 halves, so it doesn't even follow the rules of basketball at all. It's the bit when someone tells you, no, it is 2 halves, you wally, what are you talking about? But maybe if it had quarters, it would go on too long. So, you know, I like the idea, but if these games, ice hockey as well, you know, I'm being a bit harsh, and I really do you like this game? Comment in the comment section. I think it would have scored okay. Let's face it, you're not going to buy this game unless you're into basketball. I wouldn't have thought. Does it represent basketball? Well, sort of. It's like 5-a-side. You have got 5-a-side. As I say, it's moving quite smoothly. The tackling takes a bit of getting used to. There's a few teams there. There's a tournament, isn't there? I don't know if you get some amazing game over sequence when you win the tournament. Probably not. You can play again. There's 2 levels of difficulty, as I say. So there's a range. It's just a little bit... well, I think, to be fair, it was good in the era, but hasn't aged particularly well. I think that's what we can probably say about that one. I won't be playing the whole game here, I don't think. I think I've got the gist of it. I've shown you how it's sort of like going. Would you be playing it? What do you think? Are you happy just to watch the thing and not play it, or are you desperate to play it? Right. Free throw. Free throw. That means I've done a foul, or dribbled the ball out, or kicked someone up the bum. I don't know. Do you get sent off? I suppose you get sin bin, don't you, in basketball? Right, I'll let him do these, and I'll probably get out of here. It's loading something. Right. Go for it. Here he goes. So, yeah, so the longer you hit the fire button, the further the shot. So once you learn the sort of like length of time you need to press the fire button, I think you'll be getting a lot more enjoyment out of it than what I'm getting, because I'm just really struggling. 6-0, haven't scored a single basket in the whole of the review. But I think really I need to put in player 2 there, so then I've got a bit of practice throwing it about, and that's probably the best way to go forward. So you're prepared. No one goes into a World Championship boxing match without at least doing a bit of training, and I've done no training, so I've only got myself to blame. So I hope you like to have a look at that one. Pretty good, but not my kind of a game, that's fair to say. That was All-American Basketball on the ZX Spectrum 48K, published by Zeppelin Games in 1992. If you want to contact out this game, similar games, anything basketball, anything like that, then put that in the comment section below. You're more than welcome. It's a slam dunk from me, and until next time, take great care of yourself, and a very fond goodbye.
Goodbye.
Oh, God. Come on. Right, I'm already losing 2-0. I don't think I'm going to win this either.